What is going on? Today we're going to be talking about high protein, low calorie meals. Warning, this video will make you hungry, so grab a protein shake or a snack or a chicken drumstick. That's right, we keep our drumsticks on the floor here. It's more convenient, easy to get your protein in. In all seriousness, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so kicking it off with number one, we're gonna have, get that shit out of here. You thought I was gonna say chicken and rice? Hell no. I've been doing this way too long for chicken and rice. I'd lose my mind if I had chicken and rice every day. That's disgusting. No. Okay, number one, cheeseburger salad. These are great because you can load them up with like onions, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, all the stuff that would go on a normal cheeseburger, and you don't have the 120 calorie bun. In terms of calories, you're looking at about 400 to 450. That's with the slice of cheese. And for protein, you're getting about 28 to 34 grams of protein. By the way, this list is going to go up and up in protein. So to hear the highest protein meal, stick around to the end. It's going to be over 70 grams of protein. So number two is just some basic salmon with roasted Brussels sprouts. This is one of my favorite protein meals. It's super easy to make. Slap some honey on there, or some hot honey right before you cook it. Oh my god, bro. You want to do about 6 ounces of salmon. You can grill it or you can bake it. I find grilling it makes it more flavorful. For calories, you're looking at about 4 to 500 calories and about 40 to 45 grams of protein. God damn it, I make the best chicken. Pro tip, hot sauce is 0 calories. Most hot sauces. There are some out there that are higher in calories. You can add hot sauce to any of these meals. I like to load it up. I love spice. Okay, so this next one is something that I just recently made for the first time, and it was delicious. It was so good. This next one is tofu scramble. I know, it's not meat, but tofu is pretty good. It takes on the flavor of whatever you're cooking it in. So if you get yourself 1 block of extra firm tofu, bell pepper, some onion, you're gonna get rice. But when I use rice, I don't use white rice or brown rice anymore. I switch to basmati rice. It's the rice that's used in like Indian food, and it's like a long grain rice. It's so good. It's just so good. And you put all that together in a bowl, just spice the hell out of it. Put some, smoked paprika on there, salt and pepper, right? And hot sauce. Throw some freaking hot sauce on there, man. It's gonna be good. For the calories, you're looking at about 450 to 520 calories. And for protein, it's about 45 to 50 grams of protein. So this next one may seem a little strange or a little boring, but this is what I've been making for myself as like a midday snack when I need something quick and don't feel like making a mess. If you put 2 cans of tuna in a bowl, it sounds pretty gross. But then you add like 1 scoop of mayo, and then you add paprika and some black pepper and just again a shitload of hot sauce. Maybe some like onions, celery. It's actually pretty good. The reason I do it in a bowl and not on bread is because the bread in my cabinet is like 110 calories per slice or something like that. So 220 calories in just bread is just not gonna cut it for me. Especially because the protein from bread, it could say like 10 grams of protein, but you're realistically getting like 2 grams of protein out of it. Just the way your body digests the protein in bread, it's not very efficient. So it's not worth your time. You can add cheese if you want, but that's also super high in calories. If you're just doing the bowl with the 2 cans and whatever vegetables and whatever, you're looking at about 290 to 330 calories with give or take 50 grams of protein depending on the can of tuna you have. Make sure that when you buy the tuna, you get it in water and not in olive oil because that will dramatically increase how much calories you're getting in. So this next one is more of a dessert than a meal, but you could make it a meal. You could have this during the day. I'm not going to judge you. It is Greek yogurt with 2 scoops of protein powder and fruit. So Greek yogurt is uh, extremely high in protein for the amount of calories you're getting. Make sure you get the unsweetened because all the extra sugars will add calories to what you're getting. And for me, 2 scoops of protein is 40 grams of protein. So this meal is easily over 50 grams of protein. So our next meal is a ground turkey burrito bowl. And you might be asking why turkey and not beef? Well, because turkey is higher in protein and lower in calories. So it's always generally going to be 90% lean. And it honestly doesn't taste any different. Like by itself, yeah. But when it's in a meal like this, you're really not going to know the difference. So for this, you're just going to have some rice. If you do about 6 ounces of turkey, this meal should come out to about 5 to 650 calories. You can also throw in lettuce, cheese, onions, salsa, beans, and especially some of that tapatio or chalua. Oh my god. I might make a burrito bowl tonight. But yeah, this is going to be about 50 to 60 grams of protein. Now, this entry on the list is actually going to be 2 entries because I have a meat version and a vegetarian version. So that is buttered chicken. If you've ever had buttered chicken, you know what I'm talking about. This stuff is so good. It's an Indian meal, and it's like a chicken and sauce served over rice. Specifically, basmati rice, like I mentioned earlier. So good. Way better than any other type of rice. The alternative to this, the vegetarian alternative to this, would be instead of chicken, you do chickpeas and tofu. If you're making the chicken version, you want to do 6 ounces of chicken breast. And if you're doing the vegetarian version, you want to do 1 can of chickpeas and 1 extra firm block of tofu. For the chicken version, you're looking at about 375 to 400 calories with about 55 to 60 grams of protein. And then the vegetarian version is a little bit higher in calories and a little bit higher in protein. It is about 7 to 800 calories. Okay, it is actually double the calories. Yeah, you're looking at over 700 calories for the vegetarian version, but you're also getting 60 to 65 grams of protein. So this next one is an interesting meal. It's you might not have had it before. It's called white chicken chili. It is basically just chili, but it's white. I don't know where this meal came from, but it is absolutely delicious. You just throw it in the Instapot. It's done in a few hours. For the chicken, you use about 6 ounces of chicken breast. The calories come out to about 500 to 550 calories and 63 to 70 grams of protein. You generally have red kidney beans, I think, in there as well, and then onions and some other stuff. It's a really good meal, super easy to make. Okay, so the final entry on the list is something that I did not find out about until recently. And it involves cottage cheese, which I hate, but this meal is delicious. It is cottage cheese baked ziti with ricotta and chicken. Oh my god, why did nobody tell me about this sooner? The chicken, you want to use 24 ounces of chicken breast. And this entire meal will make you 4 servings instead of 1 like the previous 7 meals. Or 8, however many we had. Per serving, the calories come out to about 5 to 600. and you are easily getting over 70 grams of protein for one serving. The cottage cheese itself is extremely high in protein. Ricotta also is high in protein. And then the chicken is obviously giving you a ton of protein as well. And to be able to keep it under, 700 calories for 70 grams of protein is, in my opinion, ridiculous for a meal. For pasta, chicken and pasta, that's that's pretty good. So I know this was a shorter video than what I usually do, but I am just on a cut right now, and I wanted to share some of my meal ideas with you guys. So I appreciate you watching. Let me know any of your high protein, low cal meals in the comments, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.